Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Today we're going to do an ancestor speak in honor of Kwame Ture, also known as Stokely Carmichael. That was his slave name, and then he changed it throughout his life to Kwame Ture. If you aren't aware, I'm going to read a little bio and then we'll get some quotes from him, okay? Stokely Carmichael, or Kwame Ture, was born June 29th, 1941, and died November 15th, 1998. And according to Wikipedia, he was an American activist who played a major role in the civil rights movement in the United States and the global Pan-African movement. He was born in Trinidad in the Caribbean and grew up in the United States from the age of 11, and became an activist while attending the Bronx High School of Science. He was a key leader in the development of the Black Power movement, first while leading the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, also known as SNCC. All right. Then as an honorary Prime Minister of the Black Panther Party, and lastly, the leader of the All African People's Revolutionary Party, or A-APRP. All right. Here's a photo, if you don't know. That's obviously from his movement days. Nile Valley, please stop. All right, now let's get some quotes. Kwame Ture has been one of my favorite Panthers, even though he was an honorary. I really resonated with the things that he taught, and that's why I thought it would be important to lift him up in the beginning part of this project, okay? When you see people call themselves revolutionary, always talking about destroying, but never talking about building or creating, they are not revolutionary. They do not understand the first thing about revolution. It is creating. That's pretty self-explanatory, very important. When I had this moment within my activism and frontline work in LA, I know this isn't about me, but I just want you to know the impact that this had on me when I was surrounded by people who were also, let's destroy. And yes, that's an important part of revolution, but as Kwame Ture tells us, it's creating, right? It's creating alongside of the destruction of these cycles and systems that no longer exist, okay? All right. Sorry, I'm just being taken to another... Okay, let's get some more. The knowledge I have now is not the knowledge I had then. The secret of life is to have no fear. It's the only way to function. There is a higher law than the law of government, and that is the law of consciousness. Or excuse me. All right. The masses don't shed their blood for the benefit of a few individuals. We were aware of the fact that death walks hand in hand with struggle. I usually say I did the best I could with what I had. I have no major regrets. So within this consciousness, within this creating, getting to a place where you also feel like that about your own life, about the things that you're doing to make the world a better place. I'm going to be back later with a What's Your Calling reading to help us out too. And the first need of a free people is to define their own terms. Okay? No man can give anybody their freedom. I maintain that every civil rights bill in this country was passed for white people, not black people. Before a group can enter the open society, it must first close ranks. Capitalism is a stupid system, a backward system. There's so many. Look at this. There's so many. I love this man so much. Okay. We are revolutionaries. All right. Take what fits. It seems to me that the institutions that function in this country are clearly racist and that they are built upon racism. All right. Let's get one more. Integration is a man's ability to want to move in there by himself. If someone wants to live in a white neighborhood and he is black, that is his choice. It should be his rights. It is not because white people will not allow him. Have a good one.